What is up, viewers? This is cjs064 coming at you with another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today I have the honor of versing the great Cordero Vexacus Spencer, Mr. Vexacus4666, on the Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. We had a friendly battle about a week ago, and since I haven't been battling a lot, I thought I might show you guys this video. Been training a few different Pokemon. As you can see, a few differences in my team. There's the Mega Tyranitar and the Metagross. And yeah, I've been watching a lot of Vexxy's battles. I mean, he's really good. So yeah, this battle was just like, for me, it was just a major nail biter right to the end. Because I mean, I made a few mistakes, and you know, he told me he was testing out his Banette. And like, you know, just what can I say, like he didn't like it, but I mean, he was trying it out, so we'll just see the battle. So yeah, like, I open up with my Smeagol. He starts off with his Banette. Now what he didn't realize was for the prankster ability to work, he would have to be Mega beforehand. And what happened was, since my Smeagol was a lot faster than his Bayonet to start off with, basically what happened was I hit the Spore first, because what he was trying to do is try to taunt me, but because I was faster, I was able to hit the Spore first, and the prankster ability doesn't come in until it Mega Evolved, so it means basically that he would have to go second first, and then the prankster would come into effect. So I get my Spore, I go for the Stealth Rock first, and basically he gets the second turn sleep, and I put out the Sticky Web this time, just because in this situation I felt Stealth Rock was more useful than Sticky Webs. Then he wakes up and he goes for the taunt, and basically just like locks in my Smeagol, because obviously it's all hazards. I was going to put spikes down just for that one turn. Forces a switch, and I bring in my Greninja, and he completely predicts that and goes for the Will-O-Wisp. And I just get completely suckered into it, and I'm just thinking, god damn it, one of my best Pokemon has been suckered into a great prediction. So basically now the physical Greninja is now pretty much crap because it can't do much. He goes for the Shadow Sneak. It does a bit, but it's not very effective. And obviously because it's burnt, it's not going to do as much as I'd hope. So yeah, so kudos to Vexxy for that good prediction. He goes for the Destiny Bond, so I'm thinking he's pretty much accepted the fact that it's going to die, so he's going to try and bring down my Greninja with it. At this point, I really couldn't care, just because my Greninja's burnt. It really can't do much else except die as well. So I mean, if he was willing to pretty much bring down my Greninja with his Banette, I really couldn't care less, just because it's not like my Greninja could do anything. Even if it did defeat the Banette, it would just basically die to the next Pokemon he brings in. So pretty much keeps going for Destiny Bond, basically just saying, fucking, I'm taking you down with me, bitch. Take it. And yeah, I was pretty much just going along with it, just because I knew my Greninja was screwed, it being burnt. So both Mega Banette and my Greninja gets taken out in this one turn. Very disappointed, just like I said, because I fell for his prediction. It was actually a good prediction. I don't know whether he actually knew I was going to do that, or... So I bring in my Metagross. He brings in his oh god, I forgot the name. Again, I raised one of these, god damn it. Anyway, he brings in his Pokemon. It's the freaking yeah, can't think. Anyway, he gets out his Pokemon. He fake out Metagross, and then he splurges out and he brings in his what's it called? His Black Star. His oh god, I'm having such a mind blank here. Freaking Gliscor. That's him. He brought in his Gliscor, and then I swap out my Metagross into my Gengar. Now, obviously because Gliscor isn't a special defender, he obviously switches out and brings in his freaking Goodra. Now, I set up the substitute thinking I will try to take it out, but as you're going to see, his special defense on Goodra is just insane. So, he's just going to eat up pretty much everything I try to do. So, I try to fight this one out. I probably should have swapped out, but I thought since I had the substitute out, I'd try and go for the poison of the sludge bomb, but as you can see, it's a big baller just taking on that sludge bomb. Goes for the Dragon Pulse, takes out the substitute, and yeah, not looking good at all. So pretty much, I don't know why I kept sticking in. I just went for another sludge bomb. Obviously Life Orb takes a bit of damage, and then the Dragon Pulse is just going to take out my Gengar. So I'm just like, well, screw me, right, for making stupid moves. Anyway, so next I'm bringing my Metagross, and it's Choice Banded. So basically, once I stick with the move, I was going for the Ball Punch, hoping it was going to take it out, but it just freaking survives. And I'm like, oh my god. He goes for the Fire Blast, and it does about 60%, and I'm very disappointed because I was hoping he'd kill it before he did any damage. Then he swaps out for Gliscor and takes the Stealth Rock damage, and I go for the Bull Punch, and obviously because his Gliscor is defense, all defense, he's just going to eat up that Bullet Punch like it was nothing. I keep going for the Bullet Punch, hoping it's going to somewhat do something. He goes for the Substitute and keeps getting the Poison Heal in the Substitute. At this point, I was just that annoyed at the fact that I'm falling for all his plays, and it makes it annoying because this Bull Punch doesn't break the damn freaking Substitute, so it just did nothing. So he goes for the Earthquake, takes out my Metagross, and I'm pretty much down, losing 3 Pokemon. So I'm like, oh, for the love of God. Actually 2 Pokemon, the Greninja and the Metagross. So I was just like, oh yeah, and Gengar, so 3 Pokemon. So I was like, what the hell? So I bring in my Volcarona, go for the Flamethrower to dish out as much damage as I can to this freaking Gliscor, because at this point I'm really annoyed. He goes for the Taunt, and I mean, it's a good move because he basically knew I was going to burn off the Substitute, and it could basically give him a turn to go for the Protect and get more health, which he does, to recover the Gliscor. And I'm just like getting frustrated at this point because it's like I'm pretty much playing to his whim. He's pretty much at control at this point. He's got all his Pokemon still intact, and this Flamethrower takes out his Gliscor. I'm thinking, thank freaking Christ, it's the first freaking Pokemon taken out. Then you bring on his Goodra, it's going to die to the Stealth Rock damage. So that's the end of 2 Pokemon. So I mean, 3 to 2, I'm still at disadvantage. He brings out his Mensheo, that's it, Mensheo. I freaking can't believe I forgot that, even though I raised one. And it's a Life Orb. It's the general build with Fake Out, High Jump Kick, U-Turn, and Stone Edge. Goes for the Fake Out, does a bit of damage. I was hoping to get the Flame Body. Now here's where I hesitate, because I didn't know whether to go for a Quiver Dance or go for the Flamethrower. But I remember that that Mensheo has no defenses whatsoever. So I just went straight for the Flamethrower, and I knew my Volcarona was faster. I thought I knew I was going to take it out. So yeah, feeling better now because it's now even. He brings out his Mamoswine, and I'm just like, okay. So he goes for the Ice Shard, straight up, trying to dish out some damage. Now I go for the Flamethrower, and it actually survives. Now I don't know how or why it survives, but it does anyway. And again, misplays occur, and you're going to see it happen right now. I go for a Quiver Dance, and again, don't ask me why I went for a Quiver Dance instead of a Flamethrower to kind of end it, because I actually just remembered that he actually has his Banette taken out, Mensheo, Gliscor, and Goodra, so he's only got 2 Pokemon left. I forget this, and I go for the damn Quiver Dance. Now, again, Vexxy makes another good prediction. He knows I go for the Roost, and I go for the Roost, and freaking he goes for Earthquake, knowing that I wasn't going to touch his Mamoswine, and he almost kills me, and I'm just like, what a prediction, because I mean, I wasn't even expecting that, and I'm at the brink of losing my Volcarona when I really didn't need to, and I was getting frustrated because I was just like, if I lose this game now because of that one move, I'm going to get frustrated. So he goes for the Ice Shard, and almost takes out my Volcarona. And again, I make another misplay because I go for the, instead of going for the Roost like I should have, I go for a Flamethrower. And knowing his last Pokemon is Scissor, I know he's going to take out my Volcarona with a Bullet Punch. So I'm getting really frustrated right now at this point because, I mean, even though I'm at the advantage, I'm making all these stupid plays that I shouldn't do. it doesn't make me look good. And I mean, you guys might be thinking, oh, look at this noob making all these misplays. I know. I'll admit, I'm just starting at the moment. I mean, you know, this is my third Wi-Fi battle. You're gonna see a lot of mistakes along the way. No one's perfect. I mean, you got to take a lot into this game. I mean, you could be the best player at this game and lose because of luck factors. In this game, I'm pretty much losing. I mean, I'm winning still, but I could have won, like, not looking like an idiot like I am right now. So I'll go for my Mega Evolution Tyranitar just because Casey goes for the Ball Punch to try and somewhat do a lot of damage. I go for the Earthquake. Pretty much just going to take out the Scissor, and that is going to be the game. So. Cordero, Mr. Vexxy. A very good match indeed. You had me on the edge of my seat the whole time, and I'll admit, I actually thought I was going to lose a couple of times throughout this whole thing, and very surprised I didn't. So, thanks a lot. That was a great match, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yes, I know I do make a lot of mistakes. Everyone does, so don't judge me. Because I know you make mistakes too, even though you don't like to admit it. I'm man enough to admit my own mistakes. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to try and raise a few different Pokemon as well. Leave any comments or suggestions below. Ways I can improve, or different Pokemon you'd like to see. Again, like I said, you know, we make mistakes. We all just keep playing to get better. Alright, I'll see you guys later. This is cjs064 over and out.